What's up, everybody? Jacob here from TNS and Mr. Chitwood behind the camera.
Hello.
We are here at Agrifacture, USA. This is the farm, the facility, the manufacturing facility, or really the farm. I don't want to say manufacturing facility because the lion's mane mushroom that we offer is organically grown here. And we're here with the gentlemen who run this fine operation. They're going to take us through a tour of it and show us how it's done, how the lion's mane's grown, and just, learn a little bit more about it. Let's go. We will go in. I guess you can probably just keep this rolling on.
You'll see the fogger itself is right here. It's a 12-head fogger.
Okay.
But the design on this is bring in air out of this back hallway, which we have to filter and everything, but it's continue to filter. We filter everything. And then what it does is pushes air through a pipe, 3-inch pipe, into this tunnel. Where we're at right now, we're standing in the back hallway behind 7 20-foot shipping containers.
Okay.
So in a total controlled environmental agriculture, you have to operate in a tunnel. You can't operate in a big warehouse because I can't control the environment.
Right.
I have to control the environment in a smaller space.
Yes, sir.
So we create tunnels. And then on top of these 7 is another 7.
Wow.
So we've got 2 layers, 2 floors of tunnels. And then on the top floor, on the 3rd floor is where we built the operations deck.
Nice.
That's where people actually do things with the product.
Gotcha.
So you're either growing it, you're colonizing it on the 2nd, growing it on the 1st, and then working with it. Whether you're getting it ready, you're putting it in, or you're harvesting it. You're doing that on the 1st floor. So that's
awesome.
kind of a overview of it. So coming into here, this is the back of the 7th container on the 1st floor that we took. Instead of using it for growing, we modified it and made it into a walk-in cooler.
Okay.
All right. Now, the reason it's a walk-in cooler here is because off the harvest area, we built another dumbwaiter to bring the harvest product down to here and into the cooler.
Very nice.
So everything rolls in a circle.
Very nice.
You trying not to cross yourself up or going across anybody. You're always rolling. Start at one end and go to the other, and then keep the loop going. Watch your head here. We're going to walk through here.
Now we're getting into the cool stuff, yeah.
See how our foggers work.
Yeah.
This tunnel here is growing lion's mane. And the fogger will stop here in a minute, and then you'll see how it clears it out in about less than a couple minutes.
Yeah.
You'll see these tubes here. We have HVAC unit out on the outside, feeds HVAC on the outer tubes, and then these are exhaust port tubes.
Very nice.
So we're continually to move air in and out of these tunnels every 10 to 15 minutes.
Love it.
So that we keep our oxygen levels up, our CO2, everything. So nothing gets over. There's just
wow. I've only seen like stock footage of it. So I've never actually seen it grown in person.
Well, these are 10-pound bags, and they'll open these up, and it looks like cauliflower.
That's super cool.
But
almost has like a hairy kind of look to it.
Hence the name.
Yeah. Yeah.
So part of the and you'll notice the lighting here is not. It's not as bright as it can be. The reason is lion's mane likes to be in a little bit more of a shadows.
Understood.
Not sunlight. And everybody goes, oh, wait, mushrooms, keep them in the dark, That's for the colonization. When the mycelium's spreading, when it's colonizing, when it's getting this white color, that's the colonization. That's when it's in the dark.
Understood.
When you open it up to start growing it, it has to have its day-night cycles.
Gotcha.
So we run 12 hours on, 12 hours off.
Okay.
So the normal, the lights are on and everything's running 12 hours. Lion's mane likes 55 to 65 degrees.
Okay.
So it'll be a little cooler in this tunnel than it will be in the next tunnel over, which is oysters and chestnuts, because they like it a little bit warmer.
Yeah. It's really cool to see how, technology forward you guys are here. Yeah. Yeah.
Right now in this building, we move things a little bit by hand instead of mechanical. But everything is designed and positioned for the future where we could do that.
Yeah.
A little brighter in here.
Yeah.
Oysters, they love sunlight.
Okay.
So you see all the lights. These are 65,000 K LEDs, which mimic sunlight, actually daylight.
I love it. It's beautiful. What's your tall self, bro? I think this is dope, though.
So we're on the 2nd floor right now. And and currently on this facility, we're just using it to colonize. And I'll show you what's capable of these tunnels.
Is that the lion's mane itself? Or is that a cloth cover in it?
It's the nutritional benefit of it. You have to extract it.
Right.
And everybody's out there, oh, well, we just use hot water, or we use alcohol, or we do this, or do that. Well, we did develop a proprietary method of doing it. And we do use alcohol.
It's impressive.
Yeah.
And it's honestly a great, it's a very unique talking point to my customers about the quality of it and how high the beta-glucan content is.
Yeah. We were pleased, but in the gut, I felt that we knew we'd be up there. I knew that we'd be up higher than most people because of the way we did it. And not count the fact that what we don't do, a lot of people out there, and especially in the supplements area, they put the substrate in with it. Yeah. So then they'll say, oh, well, it's the myceliums in the substrate. I'm like, yeah, but you got 4 pounds of hardwood and soy and oats in with that. Right. And then that's a mix, and that breaks it down. We do pure. You see that ball? That's all you get. That's it. They're pure lion's mane, no substrates, no additions, no.
Honestly, we're the only lion's mane that I know of, or the one that you guys make that actually shows a beta-glucan content anyway. Yeah. Any other one just says either lion's mane or lion's mane from fruiting body.
That's the mycelium before it goes into being the fruit.
Understood. Okay.
And then what they do is they take that and they take part of this and they mix it together.
Gotcha. So it's a cheaper method of getting away with it.
Money for them.
Oh yeah.
Up the stairs, bathrooms. We designated the women's on the left because they made it all fancy, and the men on the right.
Okay.
But to get our organic certification, we had to put the little signs on.
Ah, okay. I didn't know that was a new standard.
Well, this used to be the control room until we turned the AI on.
Okay.
And it was no longer needed.
Yeah, no need for it.
Yeah.
That's cool.
You'll see where they can glance at something up here. I got a TV down right now, but they can see what their humidity is in a tunnel, their temperatures are. They can see the cameras over here. But that's just a reference point. What they'll do, and this is our bagging machine, you'll see the auger where it comes through and fills the hoppers here. You have the hardwood pellets here. You have the mix of the oats and the soys here. Right here is 3 pounds of water between these two valves. And when they push this one time, it will dispense 1 pound of this, 1 pound of this, and 3 pounds of water. Okay. And then they'll do it twice, and that'll get it
fills up the bag.
And then they'll just set it over here to the side. Take it a little bit, set it over to the side. Would you get me syringes out of that refrigerator? These are the bottles they'll use to.
Wow. So is this all the mycelium? Like this? Mycelium. Okay. Wow.
Black reishi, Florida oysters.
Wow.
Each one of these has a little magnet at the bottom. So
Oh, like centrifuge it, kind of mix it up. I expected much less showing up here. So like you built something incredible. I mean, you and your brother, the whole team. I'm very impressed. So.
Yeah, thank you. It's been 14 years of building.
It's amazing, man. Seriously.
And this is cutting edge. This is the new technology for vertical farming. We just got to get it out there.
Yeah, yeah. I'll tell you, you need to patent this entire building. Every single process that goes into this place.
Yes. Of course, the printer here to print out all the labels and everything.
Okay.
We've got harvesting, clean up everything. You'll see all these these are silicone mats that go on those racks.
Understood. Thoughts? Freeze drying.
I mean, that's a mushroom. It is, for sure. Yeah. My expert analysis says that's a mushroom.
The educated tongue has spoken. Yeah. I think that's what was growing yesterday.
Our next product.
Yeah. What, reishi? Possibly. Research, coming out about reishi.
A lot on it.
Does that lunar calendar have anything to do with when you grow or how you start growing stuff? I just spotted it and I was like, I got to know. Especially since everything's done like indoors.
Oh, the oyster mushrooms especially know when it's a full moon and they grow more slowly. They are sensitive, even though they're inside, they know kind of what's happening outside. So they grow more slowly, so I kind of have to know when.
Because honestly, I figured it probably did have, if you were growing it outside or something like that, then it would definitely have an impact, but I didn't know if just because you were doing it indoors that it would serve a purpose.